What is up, everybody? It's your boy Chris Cage coming at you 2 times. And it's time now for yet another weekly race video. We are near the end of 2020, thank God. And we are on the 2-in-1 track. And before we go out of style, just like this pandemic has, especially my patience for the pandemic, we decided that we're going to do our final Hot Wheels Rumble of 2020. If those y'all are wondering, if you haven't listened to a previous weekly race video before, for the final weekly race of 2020, we are doing the Hot Wheels, or the Hot Wheels Rumble. We are doing the Identification Battle Royale on the Free Range Raceway. Now, we know the winner gets to start last, which is the Bone Shaker Legends Tour version, and I forgot what the other car's name is that lost, has to start first. But we'll get to that when we do. Anyway, 30 cars are going to line up here, even though the slate is blank, and it's going to be a survival race where only one car will survive. You may see a bunch of eliminations, you may see a bunch of crashes, you may see a bunch of changes, but you never know what you're going to get. Anything can happen in the Hot Wheels Rumble. And without further ado, it's now time to start the car selection. Alright, so now it's time for car selections and entry number selections. We're doing it differently this time. Instead of pulling out another device and using the random number generator, I have mixed and matched these numbers right here. And I'm going to draw them as soon as we pick one of 30 cars that are already been selected that are out here to see what entry number they're going to get. Starting off with this casting called Funny Money. Here it is. Here it is, Funny Money. Goes right here. And then the first number will be selected right here. His entry number will be 23. Now we go to pick the next car. Next one is from the 2020P case. It is Custom Auto. Now his entry number is going to be number 11. The next one we got sorry, just check the Facebook notification. Somebody has commented something. Next up is the Hot Wheels 500 Race Team Edition. We hardly ever see this version with black walls. I do not like this version because it doesn't really roll that fast. It gets entry number 25. There you go. It does take a while because I have to put these, or I have to move these around. So the next car we have is the younger brother to Sidekick, Slide Kick. So here we go. Entry 17 for Slide Kick. Next one is my childhood version of this casting, Power Pipes. I remember I had this when I was at an apartment in the Midwest. That alongside Stealth, which is another casting. Now it's time to see the number that he gets, which is going to be 14. Up next, we got, what's his name? Circle Tracker. And his number is going to be number 28. So he'll be at the bottom spot right there. So there you have it. Next up, from Circle Tracker to Circle Trucker. This is the F-Case Treasure Hunt version from 2020, as his entry number is 7. Next up, Twin Mill 2. I don't know why the focus thing is too weird here. He gets number 10. That's for Twin Mill 2. Next up, 2020's new casting, Warp Speeder in its first color. It looks really, really sharp in that first color there, as his entry number is 20. Next car we got is Split Image 2. Me and my girl was on FaceTime talking about bringing a new mainline segment called HW Zodiacs. So basically a casting will represent a zodiac, whether it's by design or by just a random car with decals on it. And I was thinking for Gemini, this would be a good example for your Gemini, since it's a two-faced symbol. So, Split Image right there. Yeah. Entry number 18 for Split Image 2. If you're wondering what I chose for Pisces, quite frankly, Short Cruiser. Just because. For the next one, I'm going to pick Carbonic, as he gets number 27. Next car we got is Shock Factor. This one can roll on the track. I have another one that doesn't fit on the track at all whatsoever. His entry number is 15. It gets to be a struggle trying to move these entry numbers around because I place them everywhere. So bear with me on this one. Next car we got is Velocita. I don't know if it's an error or if the headlights are supposed to be there or not, but apparently this one's missing headlights, unless that's supposed to be it. If you have a white Velocita, let me know. His entry number is 4. Entry number 4 for Velocita. Hope he makes it. Hope he makes it farther enough. Or something. Next up, from Hot Wheels 2002, we have Thunderstreak Race Team Edition, car number 3. And ironically, he gets number 3. How ironic is that? Next up is the only version of Retroactive I like, and that is this version, the new model version. His entry number is 8. Next one, oh, this guy's missing something. We picked somebody else here. I don't feel like digging through bins and all that. Let's choose this guy right here. Gazella R has his entry number. I believe would be 6. Unless that looks like a 9. I don't know. I think I have it as a 6. This comes from, I think, the Glow Racers 5-pack. Or, I think it's Glow Racers 5-pack. I don't know if it's Night Storm 5-pack. It used to be called Night Storm, by the way. The Glow Racers series. It's going to come back, but this time the bodies of the cars are going to glow. Next up is Trim TRK. I am still fuming after somebody took the FTE version, but this one will do best as well. Entry number 2 for Trim TRK. That casting did very good on Fastest Hot Wheels YouTube channel. You should go check it out over there. Next up, Power Pro, aka Super Tsunami. I'm assuming the reason why they stopped calling it Super Tsunami is because of the fact that probably they realized maybe you shouldn't name a car after a disaster called a tsunami. Even though they didn't happen that much back then. Entry number 26 this car gets. Next up, Race Team Edition of GP 2009. This was his first time in the mainline series after being a special car used for special occasions. And he gets entry number 12. Next up, the version of Tigray I wanted and I got. Here it is. The Tigray from the 2010 new models lineup. His entry number is 24. Next up, even though it was called something on the package, it is actually No Fear race car. But it was called Hot Wheels 500 on the package when I got it. And guess what? He gets to be the final entrant, number 30. Next up, my favorite version of Musclebound. Hope they don't screw it up afterwards. It gets number 16. Next up is a treasure hunt version of Rigger Motor, Green Stripe Edition, obviously, even though there's nothing green about it. Or it may look green in your camera. It depends on how you see it. It gets entry number 19. Next up, one of my favorites, Shredster. And his entry number is 22. Next up, Shredded. Now, I'll be shocked if he gets entry number 21. And he will not. Entry number 9. So right in the second row here. Sorry if they all look crooked when you see the camera. This is not my best work. Cruise Bruiser is the next one. And his entry number is 21. Boulevard Bruiser's up next. His number is number 29. Next up is Sweet 16-2. I thought this was black, but apparently it is dark purple. He gets to start first, and he's facing off against Trim TRK. Second to the last is Silver Bullet, but they call it Arrow Flash all the time. He gets the unlucky 13 spot, which means that the final spot is number 5, and that goes to Linster Prototype. Here's how the field's going to look. All 30 of them. Sorry to say my best work. I think I might have did it the wrong way, but here's how all the 30 cars are going to look like in this matchup. These first two are going to start off next, and after that, we go down the list. And now it's time for the Hot Wheels Rumble to begin. Alright guys, time for the Rumble to begin. The last one standing is the winner of today's weekly race. Let's go. Trim TRK wins. Here comes entry number 3 to the race, Thunderstreak, Race Team Edition. This might be a story of the inside lane here because Trim TRK eliminates another one. Entry number 4 is on the track. It is Velocita. And even though he's upside down, winner is Trim TRK. Next entry up. Let's go. Trim TRK once again wins. Upside down. Here comes entry number 6, Gazella R. Seems like we need to start having an intervention with the Indonesian cars here. Entry number 7 is on the track. It is Circle Trucker. Trim TRK gets it again. Entry number 8 is up next. Trim TRK once again. Next race, entry 9, Shredded. Trim TRK once again gets it done. Entry number 10, that is Twin Mill 2. Let's see who wins it. Trim TRK gets it again. Entry number 11, Custom Auto. Let's see if we can beat Trim TRK. Oh, whoa, look at this. That will still count because Trim TRK finally got eliminated because of that outer curve. New winner is Custom Auto in entry number 11. Anything can happen on this track, as I said before, and it just happened. So, let's see if GP 2009 can hold him off. Custom Model still wins. Now time for Arrow Flash to try to seal the deal. Oh, he jocks the position this time. We have to rerun him. Alright, if this happens a third time, the one who travels the furthest distance will move on. Custom Model still goes on ahead. Next up, entry number 14, the chromed out power pipes. Jock the position this time. Oh, Custom Model almost flipped the thing over. And Power Pipes is going to be surging ahead as he beats Custom Auto. Entry number 15 is up next, and that is Shock Factor. Power Pipes gets it. Entry number 16 is up next, Muscle Bound. Power Pipes again. Let's see if Power Pipes can hold off Slide Kick. Ah, huge jock for position there. And just like that, Slide Kick gets the win. Entry number 18, Split Image 2. Let's see what he can do against Slide Kick. And they jocked him again. Jockeying for position again, and looks like he was almost about to get it. Denies him, Slide Kick still gets it. Time for entry number 19 to get it on. Winner is still Slide Kick as he beats out an old school treasure hunt. Time for entry number 20 to get on with things. Warp Speeder. Leaves him high and dry this time. Coming down to entry number 21, Cruise Bruiser. That looks like a takedown. Took him out already. Slide Kick with ease takes him out and wins it. Would have thought for sure he would have had him, but now Shredster is up next, entry number 22. Nope. Winner is Slide Kick. Next up, we got Funny Money on the track. I bet you a lot of y'all were expecting Funny Money to dominate the track, but based on what I find online, this one wasn't really that fast. Sorry about that, folks. Slide Kick still gets it. Going to entry number 24, that is T-Gray. Slide Kick again. Here comes entry number 25, Hot Wheels 500 Race Team Edition. He leaves him in the dust right there. Slide Kick gets it again. Next run, and it is entry number 26, Power Pro, aka Super Tsunami. Winner is the, what is it called again? Slide Kick. So far we had 3 changes in the Survivor. Slide Kick was the 3rd change. Could Carbonic be the 4th surviving change? Let's see. Oh, I thought he would have dropped the position there and probably forced it in his favor, but no, slide kick barely holds him off for the win. Coming down to entry number 28. Came really close, but no cigar. Winner is still slide kick. Going down to number 29. Boulevard Bruiser. Still no close there. Winner is still slide kick. Let's see if he can fend off the 30th contender. Then we find ourselves to entry number 30, No Fear Race Car. Let's see if slide kick will make quick work of him or if we'll be here for a while. Oh, No Fear Race Car jocks the position and aims it in his favor. Probably got him at the very last second because it looked like it was all slide kick there. Could he have a chance to pull out a major upset? With that jockeying of the position, No Fear Race Car gets the inside lane. The story of this weekly race has been that inside lane here. Let's see if it'll benefit the No Fear Race Car. Well, and he falls back into the track, but even though it was a jock forced by the slide kick, I think we could now tell us or say who may win this. But if not, furthest distance wins it. Either crossing the gate or furthest distance will win today's Hot Wheels Rumble. Let's see who will get it. And, well, he flips it over. Or he almost got through, but even though he looks like he's posy because he finishes it off, look who has propelled further. Slide kick. Man. If the car would have just wiped out further back more, No Fear Race Car would have came up with the upset of the year. Except for in Hot Wheels All Out tournaments, which you can watch on my YouTube channel. Check out for my Hot Wheels All Out 2020 playlist. But instead, we have to say sayonara to the No Fear Race Car. Because your winner of Hot Wheels Rumble is Slide Kick. He managed to beat out all odds, and despite being jocked around by No Fear Race Car, he went the furthest distance and has won it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the Hot Wheels Rumble, we can clearly say that Slide Kick has absolutely dominated this race. It wasn't just a matter of being fast and able to cross the line, but it was also distance traveling. And despite being pushed around by the No Fear Race Car, he pushed him too far and he flew forward while the No Fear Race Car had to settle behind the gate. That was probably the most upsetting, and if you're a fan of No Fear Race Car, you're probably not going to like that race, or not like that finish right there. But I'll tell you this much. If he would have flipped the gate open, the No Fear Race Car, if he would have done that, then that would have easily gave him the victory and effectively eliminated the Slide Kick car. But that didn't happen, and with the furthest distance rule in place, he wins it. That'll do it for today's Hot Wheels weekly race. Just a reminder that for the final week of 2020, we'll be seeing you with the Identification Battle Royale. And we may have some chase piece cars added into it if you haven't already seen a showcase video. I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. If you are brand new watching this, be sure you subscribe and also turn on the notifications bell as well. It's your boy Chris Cage. I'm coming at you 2 times, and we will see you at the next video.